Hi everybody, I am back. This may be sort of like maybe a talk through, what have you. I'm going to do today a purple, I guess a purple look. I'm using my Reveal 3D palette that I got from my BoxyCharm subscription. So let's get started. I've already cleansed and moisturized my face, and I use skin base or perfecting base all over my face to make my skin smooth. And this is by L'Oreal, and I use that pretty much everywhere, and it kind of helps with my oiliness. Use my MAC Prep and Prime in Orange Luster to color correct my dark spots, which I usually color correct right here, then under the eyes, and around the eyes because that's dark also, well, all the way around. I make a big circle around my eyes, just the lids, up to the crease, as far as I go. And then I color correct. I have a dark mark here, anywhere I feel like I am darker, which is around the mouth and around my nose. I'll color correct that. All right. I have my handy dandy beauty blender, my what is this, Real Technique beauty blender, and I'm just gonna pounce that on there, blend it out, I could use my fingers to keep from having to use so many tools. I use my fingers. All right. Too Faced, what is this called? Amazing Face in Warm Cocoa. I'm going to put a couple drops on my Cover FX. That's an N100 because I've never used this foundation before, but it doesn't look like it matches me, so it looks like it's a little bit light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit on I have a metal tray, a little bit of the foundation, and it's a little bit pale. I'm going to take a little spatula and put some more of my, ooh-wee, almost dropped that. Put a little bit more of my drops. Anybody who uses these drops, have you had issue with it caking up and looking, whoa, ah, oh, I'm making a big mess. Like caking up and looking, I'll have to show you what I mean when I say caking up. I'll show you in 1 second. See how it looks? It's all caking around the top, and I mean, I'm quite sure I'm all out, but you know, I want to use, I feel like to me, I think I might have gotten a bottle that wasn't completely full. I don't know if it was a tester bottle. I don't know what happened, but it's not doing, well, I got it back in August. And I would think that since I'm only using a few drops here and there, that it should last me a little bit longer. Because when you're using drops, it's not like you're using a lot. So, I don't know. But that's all I'm doing is mixing my foundation with the Cover FX drops. And I'm going to use my hands to apply everything. I'm going to rub it in with my hands. Oh. As you can see, this formula is oil-free. What it says is, I've never used it before. Oh shoot, I'm making a mess. It's oil-free, close-up coverage foundation. Now, my sister gave this to me. She got this at, where did she get it? TJ Maxx. And I don't see an expiration date on here, but I'll look. But sometimes you gotta watch that too whenever you buy makeup from, you know, retailers like TJ Maxx and Ross. Because sometimes it might be a dated makeup where it's almost close to expiration. Just like when you, as you can see, I am liking this so far. Looking pretty good. And I like using my hands because I can get in there, get all the spots where I really can't get in. Well, you can get it with your beauty blender. You can do it with, you can get in there with the brush, but I feel like I'm hitting all the points that I need to get. And I gotta wipe my hands. And I will just take my beauty blender and just pounce it around to try to blend the edges in. You don't have to do too much blending. All right. Stay Better Skin Concealer in Deep. I'm going to place that right here. This is optional. I mean, you don't have to go all out like this, but I'm like, well, I'm doing it. All right, take my fingers. And I like taking my fingers because it warms it up, helps it move better. Just blend, blend, blend. Blend that out. Just try to tap it, blend, tap, blend. And I try to, and if you do this correctly, usually you won't have to contour anything. Just, well, contour your nose if that's what you're into. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on how I feel. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Color Corrective in yellow, tapping that onto the top, and I'm going to take a dry sponge, which I got from, it's a triangle sponge, pink, I got it from Avon, and I'm going to place that under my eyes to set the concealer, and then I'm going to set anywhere I put that concealer. and I'm going to let it cook. And I'm also going to place this right here, right under where you would normally contour carve out that cheekbone. I'm going to put that there. I do enjoy using the e.l.f. products because they are very affordable, and I can get them at my Target. So there's that. I'll let that bake while I do my rest of my face. Alright, now I'm going to start off with my palette. What did I do with the palette? Okay, there it is. My Reveal palette. My Reveal 3D palette right here. Alright, I'm taking a flat brush, and I'm going to start off with a very like lilac-y purple color, which is this one on the bottom, the fourth from the right. Now I'm winging this because, I mean, I know I want to do purple, but I mean, this may turn out to look more pinky on camera. Alright, there's that. Now, with a fluffy brush, which I'm taking my MAC, I think it's a 217, I might get 239, but it's the fluffy one between the two. I'm going to take a transition color, which would be, I'm going to use a different palette for that. I'm going to use my L'Oreal for Dark Eye palette. It's the quad, it's called Canyon Stone. And I'm going to use this lighter color up top and use that as a transition color. And that's my dog snoring, if you can hear that. Alright, back to my Reveal palette. I'm going to take another fluffy brush, which I have over here. And I'm going to take, which purple color am I going to take? I'm going to take this purpley color here. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it. And I'm going to put that on my crease. And I'm going to drag that towards the inner corner. Take a pointed brush by, it's a crease shadow brush, and I believe I got this out of one of my Ipsy or BoxyCharm subscription. And I'm going to take this dark purple color here on the end, on the bottom of that palette, and I'm going to use that as my my outer V color. That may not be dark enough, but we will go with it for right now. If it's not dark enough, I can darken it up. There's another purpley color in there. And I had swatched them both on my hand, but I washed my hand, so now I don't know which one. Well, I can tell which one's darkest, because the one close to the black. Alright, and I'm going to take a little bit of that darker purple color that's next to the black in that palette, with that same pencil brush, and darken up that outer V. And then switching sides with the fluffier side, just take it and blend it. Take some more of that lighter purple that's on the opposite end, not the end near the black, and kind of build up that color. And blend it all the way through. Alright, now I'm going to go back in my dark eye palette, the L'Oreal, and I'm going to go back with that lighter shade, that transition shade that I used, and I'm going to go back and kind of blend those together with that color. Blend everything. You want to do everything with the light hand. Now that I've finished both eyes, I'm going to go in with my pencil brush, and the darkest color that I used, which is the one next to black in that 3D palette, I'm going to run that on the bottom waterline, or the bottom lash line, not the waterline. Because I'm going to actually put some eyeliner on that waterline. Now, I'm going to take my Define a Line Ebony Black by Maybelline, and I'm going to run that on the top and bottom waterline. Alright, now for the bottom. Alright, and it has a smudge applicator, so I'm just going to take that and kind of smudge everything together. Alright, now I'm going to take that pointed brush and clean it off first. And then I'm going to take the gold color that's right there in the middle, in that same palette, and I'm going to put that in on my inner corner. Just to open it up, because whenever you do a dark smoky eye, I hear, putting it in the inner corner opens the eye up, and I have to say, it works. I can hate. Alright, now, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a brush, a fluffy brush, or just a brush, and just wipe away any of the excess powder, because I think it's cooked long enough. Alright, now, I'm going to take my eyelash curler and pump 30 times on each eye. And then I like to take my a lash spoolie or eyebrow spoolie and kind of comb them out and see if I need to do it again. And I will do it one more time. Alright, now take that same spoolie and comb it out again. And what I like to do, I like to let them set and do its thing. So if it needs to relax any, let it relax. I'm going to take my eyebrow gel, my Anastasia, in chocolate, and I'm going to set my eyebrows. I mean, you can do this right after you do your eyebrows, or you can wait. I like to wait until I get most of my powders and eyes, shadow and things put on. And then I can see if I need to go over and do them again. But if I do, I won't do it on camera. I will spare you guys. Alright, next thing I'm going to use is I'm going to take my MAC blush in Love Thing, my favorite blush. And the same brush that I use to wipe away the excess powder. I'm going to take some of that, swirl around, tap, and do it on my cheeks. This is my favorite blush. I always go back to this blush. And I am heavy-handed on blush because I feel like blush makes you look happy. What it does about it, I don't know. But to me, I feel like it does. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my what is this? Betty Luminizer highlighting powder. And with that same brush, I'm just going to use the side and use that to highlight. You never have too much highlight, in my opinion. And I'm going to put the highlight everywhere that I put the concealer, which is down the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, my chin, and the tops of my cheeks. Don't worry if you feel like you put too much on. We will fix that in a bit, and okay, add more. Alright, now back to my lashes. Now I'm going to use start off with my e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. I mean, for $3, you can't beat it. I don't believe this is waterproof, but that's okay, because the next one I put on will be. And I love a lot of mascara, so I may put a few coats of this and a few coats of the other, my next mascara, and you'll see that in a second. Yes, if you look down a lot when you're doing your mascara, it helps keep the mascara from getting all over your skin, unless your eyelashes are that tiny, which, you know, I'd still think that this technique works even with really tiny lashes, unless you just can't fathom looking down while you're doing this. Because I know sometimes when I'm doing this and while I'm looking down, I poke myself in the eye. And I've done that plenty of times. And then when you poke yourself in the eye, you squeeze it really hard, and you have mascara on the top or on the bottom of your already beautiful makeup that you just applied. And this is a lash extending, so no volumizing there, just to make them longer. And I'm okay with that. Alright, for coat number 2, 3, whatever, I'm using my telescopic shocking extensions in, what is this, black? Just very black? Carbon black, yes. Because I like my lashes to look dark. And I like this brush because it's very thin or skinny. And someone like me who has problems with always sticking myself in the eye, always getting mascara on my top lid, this helps out a lot. I wish all brushes were small, skinny like this. I would imagine this would work great for someone who has shorter lashes, because the brush is very thin and skinny and cute. Yes, and I'm listening to my iHeartRadio. My stomach is growling. I should have made a waffle this morning. I probably will later. Alright, for my bottom lashes, same thing. But I'm going to use a handheld mirror, because I look up when I do my mascara on the bottom lashes. I don't have long bottom lashes. I really don't have long top lashes unless I put the mascara on, but I wish I had thick, long bottom lashes. I might end up putting my voluminous on the bottom lashes also. We'll see. And once again, you can still hear my dog. He is snoring. He's a beautiful baby boxer. Everybody's has. Alright, I'm going to get my voluminous. No, I'm going to get my Better Than Sex mascara for my bottoms to plump those up or make those look a little bit more longer. Better Than Sex mascara in black. And I will just sweep those across. And then comb them down. Everybody has some different type of way to do their lashes. And I guess to each his own. If you found a perfect way to do it, keep doing it that way. You don't have to change anything for me. It's just this is the way that I found it was easier for me. Alright, now I'm going to take my buffing brush and my Dream Wonder powder. And I'm going to mix that with a little bit of my Sephora, Sephora 8-Hour Wear Matting Compact Foundation. I'm going to swirl a little bit of that, tap, swirl a little bit of the Dream Wonder, and I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to buff everything that I put on in together so they mesh well. Because you want everything to look flawless and seamless and beautiful. But I think some of the powders that I use, to me, are a little bit on the lighter side. I don't know, maybe because in my mind I think I am lighter. Who knows? Buff, buff, buff. And don't worry, ladies. If you feel like you buffed it all too much in, then you can go back and, you know, add a little bit more color to your cheeks, which I will, because I am a blush freak. And then with my highlighter, with that same brush, the other side. There's that. And then just buff it in some more. Alright, now for the lips. I was debating on which one I'm going to use. I don't really know yet because I bought these last night at my Rite Aid. It was $1.99. Wet n Wild. They're new. The colors are new. One of them is, what is this? Wet n Wild. What did it say? It just said lipstick. Well, Wet n Wild. This is in Nightcap. Show you. That is what that looks like. Nightcap. Like a red, brown, browny red look color. And the next one is, what is this one? Coffee Buzz. That's Coffee Buzz. I got a color that looks similar to that. I think I'm going to wear Nightcap. Yes, I am. And I'm going to use my Rimmel full color lip liner definer in Mocha. Let's see if I can get you closer so you can see me do my lips. Oh. I feel like all lipsticks are better with liner. Only because I like to eat. It's kind of hard to talk. I'll tell you that. Oh! This is what happens when your lips are too dry and you attempt. There we go. Yeah, just going too hard. I always try to get the inside of the lip too. Alright, where's the top? I do not know. But, okay. I'm using, what did I say this color was? Nightcap. My stomach is growling. Good Lord. This so reminds me of, like, in the 90s when I first started wearing lipstick. The color was this brown, beautiful brown coffee bean color. And alright, I'm going to do my hair and I shall return. Alright, and this is my finished look. You want to see it close up. I did a purpley type of look. Smoky kind of look. And the lipstick that I used back here is in Nightcap. But yes, I decided, you know, I'm going to run some errands, so why not do film? And it takes me a little bit longer when I film anyways because I have to get everything set up. But anyways, that is the final look. If you like this, give this a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, and this is free, subscribe, and I will see you in a later video. Bye.